7 News always investigating, exposing complaints about high-pressure sales and a conflict of interest in Fort Collins schools. Well, now, after our initial investigation, a Poudre school district employee is speaking out, and only on 7 News, she is sharing her fear of pressure and retribution by the district with reporter Amanda Kost.
There are differences since I have said no in the way I am dealt with.
She's an employee of the Poudre School District in Fort Collins.
It was my hiring boss that approached me on district time in my office.
Speaking publicly for the first time.
I feel I'm obligated because if nobody else is going to, how are things going to change?
You've asked that we conceal your identity. Why is that?
Because I worry about retribution from my coworkers and my hiring boss.
She says her district supervisor first approached her at work a year ago with a business opportunity.
Would you say that you were pressured to buy into Organo Gold?
Yes, I would. I would say I was. I felt pressured. I felt like I couldn't say no.
A business opportunity to turn this coffee into cash. It's called Organo Gold, a multi-level direct sales coffee and tea business. An opportunity that leads to a high-ranking member of the school district.
Chuck, Amanda Kost with 7 News.
No answers.
Sir, you were coming my way before you saw the microphone. I just want to ask you a few questions.
This from a 7 News investigation earlier this month. The man taking off is Chuck Duane. He's the executive director of human resources and a recognized member of Organo Gold.
I have your business plan here. Can you please talk to us? We want you to be able to answer some questions for us here. Chuck?
The business plan he didn't want to talk about is right here, sent from his district email account, outlining how he plans to use his position within the school district for power and personal financial gain.
It's my journey to be able to share those principles with people in public education, starting in my own district in Colorado.
In this woman's case, she wasn't pressured directly by Duane, but rather she says her boss invited her to attend an off-campus pitch for Organo Gold.
Sat and listened to the whole pitch about Organo Gold and the pyramid-style business proposition and how I could make it work and how much money I could make.
She didn't know she'd be the only one there, or that a principal from another school would also be in attendance.
So you had your boss's boss, essentially the hiring manager, and a principal. Basically tag teaming you here.
Yes, I was the only one that showed up. I was told we invited more people, but nobody else could come.
After the presentation, she says she declined to sign on as an Organo Gold distributor, but she says the pressure continued.
It went to several more times on different occasions asking me on district time to go to one of their presentations down in Loveland for listening to an inspirational speaker.
Now she's encouraging other employees to come forward to put a stop to these sales in schools.
This isn't just an HR issue and a principal issue. This reaches throughout the district at every level. This needs to stop. It needs to be made loud and clear that this will not be tolerated.
Amanda Kost, 7 News.
And after our initial report, the Poudre School District reopened its investigation involving Duane and Organo Gold. And to date, Duane remains the district's executive director of human resources, and no district employee has been placed on administrative leave.